What really happened to River State Carnival, popularly known as Carniriv? The throwback, the rise, the fall and future of Port Harcourt's beloved Carniriv Festival. For many residents of River State, the festive season was once marked by more than Christmas celebrations. It was also the time when the streets of Port Harcourt came alive with music, dance, colorful costumes, and an unmistakable atmosphere of excitement. At the center of this celebration was Carniriv, the Port Harcourt Carnival, a cultural festival that transformed the Garden City into one of Nigeria's biggest entertainment and tourism destinations. Years after its suspension, memories of the carnival remain fresh in the minds of thousands who experienced its vibrant displays. Today, conversations surrounding the festival have resurfaced, with many questioning whether it is time for the state government to revive one of River State's most iconic cultural events. A festival that united culture and entertainment, Carniriv was more than just a carnival. It served as a grand platform where River State celebrated its rich cultural identity while embracing modern entertainment. Held annually during the festive season, the week-long event featured elaborate street parades, traditional performances, musical concerts, cultural exhibitions, and ceremonial activities that reflected the diverse heritage of the state's many ethnic groups. The carnival offered visitors an opportunity to experience River State beyond its reputation as an oil-producing region. Instead, it highlighted the state's creativity, history, traditions, and hospitality. Throughout its 7-day celebration, residents and tourists gathered to witness colorful costumes, performances, masquerade displays, artistic exhibitions, and performances from Nigeria's biggest entertainers. A boost for tourism and the local economy. Beyond the entertainment, Carniriv played a significant role in stimulating economic activity within Port Harcourt. Hotels often experienced high occupancy rates as visitors traveled from different parts of Nigeria and abroad to attend the event. Restaurants, transportation operators, local artisans, fashion designers, photographers, event planners, and small businesses all benefited from the influx of tourists. The carnival also created temporary employment opportunities for performers, vendors, security personnel, decorators, and event organizers. For many entrepreneurs, the festive period became one of the busiest and most profitable seasons of the year. In many ways, Carniriv became an economic driver that showcased the potential of cultural tourism as a source of sustainable revenue. Celebrating River State's rich heritage. One of Carniriv's greatest achievements was its ability to preserve and promote the traditions of River State. The festival brought together different communities to proudly display their unique customs, languages, dances, music, and traditional attire. It encouraged younger generations to appreciate their cultural roots while introducing visitors to the remarkable diversity that exists across the state. This cultural exchange helped strengthen unity among communities and fostered a sense of pride in the state's identity. The suspension that changed everything. Despite its popularity and growing international recognition, Carniriv came to an unexpected halt in 2015. Following the inauguration of Governor Nyesom Wike, the carnival was suspended, bringing an end to what had become one of the state's biggest annual attractions. Although the festival had become deeply associated with River State's cultural calendar, it has remained inactive ever since. As the years passed, newer generations have only heard stories of the once famous celebration, while those who attended continue to remember the excitement it brought to the city. What River State has missed. The absence of Carniriv has left a noticeable gap in River State's entertainment and tourism landscape. Many believe the carnival helped project a positive image of Port Harcourt to both local and international audiences. It encouraged domestic tourism, promoted investment opportunities. Without the annual festival, River State has arguably lost a valuable platform for cultural promotion and tourism development. Should Carniriv return? The question of reviving Carniriv continues to generate debate among residents, cultural enthusiasts, and tourism stakeholders. Supporters argue that bringing back the carnival could stimulate economic growth, create jobs, encourage local businesses, and reposition Port Harcourt as a major tourism destination in Nigeria. They also believe it would provide young creatives, performers, and entrepreneurs with opportunities to showcase their talents on a larger stage. Others suggest that if the carnival returns, it should be redesigned to reflect current realities, with improved organization, stronger security measures, greater private sector participation, and enhanced digital promotion to attract international visitors. A modern version of Carniriv could blend traditional cultural displays with technology, innovation, and global entertainment while preserving the essence that made the festival unique. As River State continues to develop, discussions about preserving its cultural heritage have become increasingly important. Reviving Carniriv could serve as more than just the return of a festival. It could represent a renewed commitment to celebrating the state's identity, promoting tourism and creating opportunities for economic growth. Whether or not the carnival makes a comeback remains a decision for policymakers, but one thing is clear. Carniriv occupies a special place in the history of Port Harcourt and in the memories of countless residents who once lined the streets to witness its colorful spectacle. Carniriv was once one of Nigeria's most celebrated cultural festivals, attracting visitors from across the country and beyond. The carnival not only celebrated Rivers State's cultural diversity but also boosted tourism and supported local businesses. Since its suspension in 2015, many have continued to call for its revival, believing it could once again unite communities, strengthen cultural preservation, and contribute significantly to the state's economy. If you enjoy staying updated with the latest stories and trending news, please consider subscribing to Trendscope. Your support helps us bring you more content every day. Thank you.